This single storm killed hundreds of thousands, and most people have never heard of it. This is the story of the deadliest tropical cyclone in modern history, the Bhola Cyclone of 1970. On November 12, 1970, a powerful tropical storm struck the coast of what was then East Pakistan and India's West Bengal. What followed was not just a storm, but a catastrophe of unimaginable scale. As the cyclone made landfall, winds reached speeds of over 140 kilometers per hour. Moments later, gusts climbed to a terrifying 222 kilometers per hour. But the wind was only the beginning. The real killer came from the sea. A massive storm surge, rising up to 10 meters high, swept across the low-lying islands of the Ganges Delta, drowning entire communities within minutes. In the port city of Chittagong, waves surged above sea level, swallowing everything in their path. Entire islands were wiped out. Radio reports soon confirmed the worst. On at least 13 islands near Chittagong, there were no survivors. The island of Bhola itself was completely devastated. Homes were flattened. Rice crops were destroyed. Livelihoods vanished overnight. Airports in Cox's Bazar and Chittagong were flooded, while ships in nearby ports were heavily damaged. The human toll was staggering. An estimated 500,000 people lost their lives. Over 3.6 million were affected. Entire communities of fishermen were nearly erased. Out of 77,000 fishermen, 46,000 perished, and many of the survivors were severely injured. Nearly 65% of the region's fishing capacity was destroyed, leaving millions without their primary source of food. Agriculture suffered just as badly. Crops worth tens of millions of dollars were lost, along with hundreds of thousands of livestock. 3 months later, 75% of the population still depended on humanitarian aid for survival. But the disaster didn't end with the storm. The slow and inadequate response from the government of Pakistan, led by General Yahya Khan, sparked outrage. Criticism poured in, both locally and internationally. This tragedy became a turning point. In December 1970, the first parliamentary elections were held. The opposition party, Awami League, won a landslide victory. Tensions escalated and soon turned into a war for independence. Just 1 year later, a new nation was born, Bangladesh. Even beyond politics, the world could not ignore the suffering. In 1971, musician George Harrison organized the historic Concert for Bangladesh, raising funds for the victims and setting a new standard for global humanitarian aid. The Bhola Cyclone remains one of the deadliest natural disasters ever recorded, a reminder of how fragile life can be and how quickly everything can change. If this story moved you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more real stories from history. Because sometimes the past holds lessons we can't afford to forget.